I'm in Veer Towers in a one bedroom that's actually really special because it's not on the market right now. But the owner reached out, saw my videos just like you're doing, and said, you know what? I'll sell it. Come film it, throw it out there for you guys. So let's do it. All right. So I'm going to start at the front door and then work our way through. But this is really special because right behind this lens right there is an awesome strip view. And there's only one other unit that has this strip view right now. And this is going to be another one that's just basically not even listed, but it's available. So it's a secret unit. You're getting first dibs at it. So here we go. I'm walking in right now to the front door. This unit is really obscenely clean, minimalistic, ready to move in immediately. This is actually an owner that has had multiple units in this tower, and every time he has a unit, he just has it so perfectly detailed. And I'm always really impressed when I do walk into his units because they're just meticulous. They are meticulous. And so I'll go through this whole details with you, but let's take a look at this view. When I'm sitting down in this living room, I am looking at this amazing Las Vegas iconic view right here. So this is front row. I am on the north side of Veer Towers in Las Vegas, and I have the Cosmopolitan right here. I have the day club that's right over there. The Bellagio fountains are right in between those two towers. And you know what? Let me try to zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. So the Bellagio fountains, when they're going, you're going to be able to see them popping up and spraying over here, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you got Caesars, you got Treasure Island, and then Trump going right down the way. And this is something that you can't see actually right now. You may or may not. Right there is going to be the awesome Hard Rock guitar. Like, that is going to be a whole new casino that is being built right now in Las Vegas. It took the place of the Mirage. So this has a little bit of everything. I mean, the only downside is that we have clouds today. Besides that, it's usually very sunny. And of course, you have the F1 race right over here. So this is one of the main turns for the F1 race, and it costs thousands of dollars to go see this race, but you have a front row view right from your unit here in Veer Towers. Okay, so going through this unit, we're at about 700 square feet, one bedroom, one bath, all stainless steel appliances, and this one would come fully furnished. So as you see it as how you will get it if you want all the furniture. And this one is going to be $675,000 asking price for this one, and the HOA is just under $900 a month. And very special thing here. This owner is very creative. He is offering owner financing as well. I usually tell people that if you get owner financing, it may not be a good deal, but this one, the numbers make sense. The list price works out. The interest rate that he's charging is obscenely low. But call me if you want more details on what kind of owner financing options for this specific unit, which is pretty rare to have in general. So let's go through this kitchen, and then we'll go through the bedroom and check that out. So in the kitchen area, we do have the stackable washer and dryer. Now this is the Bosch appliances, so all very nice high-end appliances. You do have a water monitoring system, so if you are out of town and for some reason something leaks, then you're going to be notified by the front desk, and they will let you know. Here is another storage closet. It does have a bar across, so you could do it as like a coat closet or for any kind of storage. I really love storage in these properties. We don't have a lot of square feet to work with a lot of these high-rise condos in Las Vegas, so every square foot matters. This is signifying that is the air conditioner, the air handler for the unit. You have it's really easy to, pull these out and switch these out right now. It's not up in the ceiling, which is like, man, it's like I have to get a ladder, fool around with that. Hopefully you don't fall off the ladder. But you have these actually downstairs. You can purchase them from the front desk, so you don't even need to go to Home Depot and do anything like that. Now, I want to go through all these so you can see the amount of storage. This unit, I've been in a lot of the units in Veer Towers, and the storage in this one is actually very good, which is nice to see, because look at all this. You have all of this space. You could even put a bar in here if you wanted to. But your electric panel, your internet information over on this side, and then going down, it's just, you got space to put things away. And judging by this, I mean, it's very hard to see if someone's actually living here, but this owner lives here, believe it or not. It's so minimal. It's such an easy kind of a lifestyle. I'm I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm jealous. Okay, I'm jealous. So going through a little bit more on this one, here's your pantry. So you do have very long pantries. This is going to be about, whoa, you know what? I want to say it's deeper than 24 inches. It's probably about like 26 inches going down over here. So all the way through, and then all the way goes down to the bottom as well. So you got, and you know what? Actually, I have a juicer, and so I always try to find spots for tall appliances. This is absolutely perfect for tall appliances, which is nice because sometimes you get in there and you don't have any space for anything. So Bosch stainless steel refrigerator. I mean, even all the water bottles and drinks are lined up perfectly. I'm surprised the fruit isn't lined up. This is just a meticulous unit. It's pretty good. So here we go. Going off to the Bosch on this side, the freezer. There we go on this side. Perfect. This is clean. So going to these, we have these appliances here. The microwave is up on top. You know what? I'm just going to go through it all just so you can see a little bit of everything, just to kind of get an idea of what the unit is, because a lot of my buyers are actually buying out of town and they may not even be here, right? So they may have seen Veer previously, just online, or they may have toured it with me at one time and they're waiting for a unit to come up. And then they see these videos and they say, oh, that's my unit. That's exactly what I want. Wow, this is shining, like it's reflective. This is no hard water stains or anything. This is perfect. That's rare to see. So going through here, you do have a large sink area on this side as well. And you know what? I'm feeling this because one of the tricks with these units is that sometimes these will get cut and they will get chipped from people doing dishes. This one is actually very smooth and it's not, you don't have any chips in it. So that's low wear and tear with this. And another thing that sometimes happens is that people, oh wow, I don't even think they cook. I think they go eat out. I don't think they actually use these appliances. These are all basically brand new. So another thing with these appliances, this is Bosch. Again, all of them are Bosch in this unit, except for this KitchenAid vent over here. And the only reason that this is a KitchenAid vent, besides a Bosch, is that when they were originally building this building, this actually tested better, had better ratings than the Bosch equivalent. But okay, back to one of my other secrets of something that happens with these units for maintenance. This area here, if you're cooking here and you push your pot really far back, this is glass. And so sometimes that can crack and that could break. It's easy to get it replaced, but it's not, I mean, there's like no issues with this one. That's kind of cool. Oh, going off to the right, I just noticed that there is a corner here, and I always think about storage. So maybe there's enough spot for storage. Oh, you know what? We have automatic blinds. Oh, cool. All right, so we're looking at this right now, and it's going all the way across over here. Veer has electric built into the wall on the top, and it kind of has a little area that you can hide your blinds on the top. So these all have electric blinds all the way down. I'm gonna find that remote and check that out. So interesting. Okay, cool. So going through here, I think we've gone through the kitchen enough. I always want to take a look at the deep stuff too. Let's take a look at the dirty secrets, because I just sold a unit, man, and their sink was like terrible underneath. It actually had a whole bunch of water stains and whatnot, but this one, as expected, absolutely perfect. Cool. Right on. All right, now let's get into the bedroom over here. You do have this sliding door off this side, which is kind of nice. It doesn't have an opening, so you're gonna have to hit yourself or have it like protrude into your area here. So coming into here, again, this is very clean, very minimalistic. I like the paint choice. It was a pretty good one. It's separate from, it's not just a white, but it's more like it's like an off-white, but it makes me feel warm and not too cold. And you know what? What is this? Okay, cool. So this is actually your remote. Your remote this must be for the blinds. So I'm gonna click on shade and I wanna head down with that. Oh, that's cool. And they're quiet. That's amazing. I'm gonna hit these up just so, there we go. Yeah, even going up, they're quiet, because sometimes they trick you. They'll come down really quiet, and then they go up, and then there's more strain on the motor, and it goes, or something. There's a little bit of a noise. But these are as to be expected with this owner. Pretty meticulous. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. I want to set this back here so he doesn't yell at me, say it's out of place. You do have, of course, the furniture does come with the unit. It may be your taste, it may not. You can always switch it out. This one again is $675,000 is what he's going to be asking for this, or what he is asking, I guess. And it's not on the market per se. You won't find it on Zillow. You won't find it on the MLS right now. This is a exposure for it. So it's pretty cool. On the right side and left side of the bathroom, you have your closets. So let's open this up so you can take a look at the closet area. So here we are. You have space going all the way up to the ceiling. You have a single bar that goes down. Perfect. And then on the left side, you'll have the exact same situation right here. So you got the closet all the way, and it is in perfect shape. Even the carpet's in really good shape. Nice. All right, so going in here, now this one doesn't have a glass slider. It does have a more of a glass aluminum door. Oh no, there's a squeak. Did you hear that? The one thing wrong with this unit, there's a squeak on the door. All right, so enough of my bad jokes. Here we go. So I'm going into here, into the bathroom area where you do have a single vessel sink with a chrome faucet going into it. One thing I do like about Veer is that it has 2 layers of mirrors and multiple layers of lighting. Check this out. So you see me here where I can say, like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And then we go over here and then you can see a closer version of me saying like and subscribe if you haven't already. So here you go, multiple layers of mirrors. So you have one that's further away, then you have one that's like more of a close-up if you're trying to like pop your zits or something or put on your makeup. And then you have the lighting, multiple layers of lighting. So we have the lighting that's actually on this structure that actually hangs down. Check this out. So in Veer, you have double layers right here and it actually hangs from the ceiling. I thought that's pretty neat. So you have that right there. You do have lighting up top as well. And then you have more of like a soft lighting on that side. So there's like 3 different kinds of lighting in this unit. So going down, you do have a countertop that is real stone. I don't know if this is quartz. Quartzite, because I think, quartzite would be the real stone, quartz would be the man-made. I believe this would either be quartz or some kind of other stone that I don't know the name of, either maybe a granite possibly. And then you have the under the sink storage here as well. You have more storage on this side, and then you do have the glass shelves going up the wall as well on this side, as well as your hook over here for your towel. And here we go. I'm just going to pan around so you can see everything and make sure I don't miss it at all. So in the shower, you do have a bench. I do love that it has the bench over there because, in the shower niche, shower niche. I don't know if it's a nook or a niche, but that is right over here for all of your items that you have in the shower. I do like that they have linear tiles in here, which is kind of cool. So like right here, this was built in like what, 07, I think is what the construction year is going to say for that. And I think their design really stood the test of time because I mean, man, we're 18 years since it's been designed and built. It was pretty cool. You do have a shower wand over here as well, which is nice. I mean, everybody seems like a wand. No, for a while, forever, people did not put wands in, but now like all their flippers and remodelers, when they're doing like single family homes, at least here in Las Vegas, are all putting wands in. And big shower niches, I don't know. Oh, cool. Look at this. This is a weird detail that only kind of some people would know. This actually has a plastic piece on it that was installed most likely by this owner to have the air direct in the direction that he wants, which is kind of nice. All right, so we've gone through pretty much everything. Let's take a look at this view one more time. So going out here, you do have, of course, the famous F1 race turn right in this area over there. You have the Aria sign, which is pretty cool. You almost don't need a TV. Like they have a giant TV over here, but this is like something you probably don't even need anymore because just looking out here would be my entertainment. Like I can see the people over at, having fun on the pool, the club, the road, the race over here. And I don't know, it's pretty cool for me at least. Oh, and then you got the giant Ferris wheel. The giant Ferris wheel's over there too, as well as the Eiffel Tower and the Paris. So this is pretty cool. Well, if you have any questions about this unit or any other high-rise condo in Las Vegas, always give me a call or shoot me a text. but this is a very cool, interesting deal that's not currently on the market, and because you're watching it here, you see it before it hits the market. So have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.